just a tip in. We'll tease you good, don't you hesitate, cause we're going up the date.
Prepare yourselves for the tip of the date. Weekly edition.
What's going on, guys? I'm your old mate, Dr. Cuts. This is Encyclopedia Ray. You're watching Just a Tip In, Up to Date Weekly. And we've got a bit of BRASHERNATS talk, eh, bro? Because we just had BRASHERNATS 2025 and it was some spectacular stuff. I know tons of you guys were watching. Yeah.
Wanted to be watching.
Mr. Stephen Edsel, Skid You, took out open first place. And, wow, there was some stiff competition.
Another legend in the Aussie skid scene.
Absolute skid legend is Steve Edsel. Yep.
Beast.
Yeah. He spins that thing around like, I don't know how, man. It looks way too big to do what it does.
Nice. That thing's a freaking weapon, bro.
Yep. So we're talking to Steve soon, aren't we?
Yep.
We're working on it. We've got something lined up.
Yep.
Okay, so
I think he's one of those Aussie busy men. He was like,
they were fucking busy in Aussie.
Yeah, big man. You know, he's all about it, but we'll get him.
Okay. So that's coming. So congratulations, Steve. Number 2, Tim Brown. See him blow.
Oh,
fucking cool car.
Already interviewed him. If you haven't seen that episode, scroll back through all
go and have a link.
All the way back down on the page now and go and recap.
The audio might be terrible, so maybe we'll have to re-interview him. In fact, we will re-interview
Put it in the comments if you thought it's way better now than what it was way back at that. I can't remember what episode it was. It'd be like mids. It was like mids. Like 12s or 50, like it was low one.
I don't even know how many we've done now. Like we've got like fucking nearly 200 and something odd videos on the tubes. So and then of course was Graham Rowe and Gamble.
Yep.
Graham Rowe and Gamble come third.
Just a tough whole line of competitors, bro. Like you know, there would have been a few that only just probably missed out because of a bit of fire or something, you know, like little. But the whole event is just just full of tough cars.
Everything was hard to you. I mean, I didn't like Fear, Hectic.
That was big standout for me. Fear.
Yep.
Blooming new paint job. Blooming that thing methanol. It's just blooming. It's I think it's our example of like blooming Devil's Child when it turns up to an event. You know, like it's just like
it makes you believe that there's an afterlife and you're possibly going to see it.
But that's just one of all the others. Just mental in their own.
But it was an incredible. We're not going to go into the lineup because we've already tried to do that previously. But just go and have a look at the BRASHERNATS fucking page. The talent that was there, and it's a massive event. There was 120 skids that had to be judged. I haven't even asked the judges how they dealt with it. I'm too scared to, but that'd be nuts. But just go and have a look. And then another cool one to see was John O'Kelly 355.
Yep.
NA V8 first.
Yep. Took the NA class out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's a cool car. We all love it. It's 355 stroked. VK. Beautiful. And then one of our own, nut out, Mr. Hayden Nut Dog Wilby, was given the International Star Award. Congratulations, Mr. Wilby. And he did some fucking dope skidding there too, didn't he?
He did, but it looked tough.
Yeah.
I think he like when we get to have a bim and beer with him and talk shit, he'll be like, it's running like I want it to be running, like, you know,
I was yelling at him to go up the tip in, but I knew he wouldn't.
They looked tough coming down that that entry, bro. Like, you know, it was, it looked on. All of them looked on.
Well, so the other two guys did really well. I mean, I love that one that Sean and Bailey with the in-car view. That was a cool skit.
That was Carmen. That was hashtag Blimmin' Lady Bear of the World.
Yep. And then, of course, so Hayden Kirkwood, Mr. Ralph, he did his tandem. He did his whatever it is.
That's a bit of an honour, isn't it?
The face-off with Munted.
Him and Cruz, opening up the first skids for the event.
Yeah, two rotors.
Tandem rotor.
Yeah. So, but Cruz pipped them there, which is all good. But, I mean, they were cool skids. And Hayden's competition skids were just fucking outstanding, man.
It's still running, bro. It's on the track. Like, it's back in the containers now, probably at this point in time.
Yeah.
And, they're still running.
They're probably going to change the oil now.
Unless something's gone unforeseen that, you know, after the last skids. But, no, I think it's...
No computer over there, no dyno, no tuner.
Just bring those girls back over.
Well, so that's a bit of an up to the Currans there, isn't it, really? Hey, Brent Curran.
Up the Curran.
Congratulations.
Can't
well
wait to
done, mate.
blooming
That's a tough
talk
engine.
about that name. I'll
That's a
straight
tough
off.
build.
I can't wait till we go to the Tipui Rotor meet coming up.
Yep.
The winter one, blooming. And I'm sure he's going to
Tony
turn
Pierce-
up with Ernie.
Tony Pierce one?
Tony
Yeah.
Pierce event.
Right.
Tony Pierce photos. I'm sure blooming Brent's going to turn up with Ernie
Right.
to that. They only
yes,
live
Ernie's-
live down the road, bro.
Ernie's
Supercharged 4-rotor.
Yes, exactly. I've seen that. So yeah, and look, so we've got any sort of footage that you see that we start providing around that BRASHERNATS is all thanks to Drop a Set Media. They've come on board
you.
as partnering with us as one of our media partners over there. Very handy to have.
Very good at his job. Gets in amongst it.
Yeah. Oh, just incredible footage too. And there's young fellas out there as well, Drop a Set Junior. And, you know, it's really good because we can't put footage on that we haven't taken without getting permission. It's so difficult. So to have a real decent media partner like over there, thanks, man.
And I think, remember when we actually started doing this?
He was a target.
Yeah. We were almost like, oh, we want to put that up, but I was like, oh, hell, like, you know.
Yeah.
I think you did it maybe a couple of things, but yeah.
I did one pissed off. Yeah. That's fine.
We got the right partnership.
Yeah, we're done. So thanks very much, Drop a Set Media, and go and check out his stuff. It's fucking absolutely incredible.
I'm
So
sure
yeah,
he'll be over here one day to get some
Sure.
footage of something to take back.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it'll all be about.
So the Americans obviously turned up to BRASHERNATS there with they would have gone with Mick Brasher because he was over there with You Legal.
Yeah, he would have set all that up, I'm imagining.
Right. So and
Yep, Seth.
Seth came over and went for a drive in that beautiful fucking Commodore.
I think that's Dom. That's the who are they? Fuck.
Kalidi, right? Dom's. Oh, okay. Yeah. So he chucked his frosty plate on and he did a great skit too. He did, it was cool. And, you know, we've seen their socials. They're having some fun in Australia, obviously.
It's a lot of shit, bro. When we talk, you're loading up a car, go to an event, you know, whether it be within country or putting your car in to go over another country. Like, those fellas just flew all the way over to the States to do one day of skid, you know, like just one day of skid, a one-day event.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And then the cars back to Australia. It's fucking crazy. But hey,
That's where it's all going, though, you know. Like,
that's right. That's right.
People want to be entertained, and they will entertain.
And Mr. Brasher knows how to entertain, so that was cool. So yeah, anyway, that was the BRASHERNATS 2025. Pro Burnouts, there was Summer tickets, Pro Burnout tickets given away.
Pro Burnouts.
Up the Pro Burnouts.
Thank you so much.
Pro Burnout Series by Rod Shop,
tonight.
actually.
It's the first time I've worn my new
Oh yeah.
provided hoodie from
Right.
Pro Burnouts.
I think mine might need a wash now. I've been fucking pretty much in it,
I'm gonna
2
sleep
days
in mine
solid.
tonight. I'm gonna sleep in my one tonight. It's got 5 sleeps in it at least.
So, you know, we'll go over later actually at the end of this episode. The Pro Burnouts, the 19 current qualifiers for some of that. But let's now move on to Rev South, the Midwinter Meltdown, which is coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
So when you're viewing this on the Friday, it's going to be tomorrow. So if you're down in
More
the
sleep and then off to Invercargill.
if you're down in the Invercargill, get down there and the
You
judges
can drive your car in and sit there nice and relaxed and
drive your car around the track.
be comfortable and take a full tank of gas so you can leave the car running with the heater on.
Yeah, because it's cold down in South Florida, in case you don't know. We found that out. Excuse me, guest judges, special judges, Nathan Bull, Bex White.
Driver of
Burnout Bully.
Operator of Burnout Bully.
Ghost, Mr. Nathan Bull.
Lovely
And,
man.
Lovely man.
Got a hell of a setup.
He's got a hell of a rig, and it's a fucking cool car. I've been for a burnout in that, and oh man, honestly, that's
You've
up
been
there.
in that one too.
I've been, yeah, bro.
Was that at Rev South?
It was Rev South, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, mate. You were too busy trying to judge. And then Bex,
And
of
then who
course,
else?
bad
Yep.
temper.
Bad temper. Oh, she's
My
gonna
name
have a
is
bad temper to the end of that day.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Tell you what, there's 51 entries.
Yeah, she's gonna have a long day. No, I know what it's about, Bex. I know.
51 entries, and we can have a look at them here. But I'm telling you right now,
You're gonna call out all 51?
no. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But out of those 51, 40 are 6-cylinder, 7 are V8, and the remainder are 4 cylinders. So there's,
Oh, I know the
there's-
tough and all those
Yeah, the Tizzy's down there.
The 4-cylinder class, bro. is
Yeah,
probably-
I thought one of those Altez's was the 6-cylinder.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah,
no, that's...
I was like, no, not the red one. But anyway, so look, Midwinter Meltdown. Let's see if we can just go through some. Oh my God, Pepper Skid Pig. So Pepper Skid Pig, that's cool. There's the AU Slapping, X-Barras, all the South Island crew, obviously down there. El Scorcho, what is it? You fucking wagon, Frankie. So Chris Illingsworth is going to have Frankie out. That's going to be cool to see.
It's been seen there for a long time.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bro Ricky and Aussie.
Yeah. Shout out to the bro Ricky. Send us something on your car, bro. What's going on? Tough Six. Dylan's Kachow, that Hayden's
Another
Skyline.
one you went for a ride in.
I did
tough
go
car.
for another ride. The Mighty Barrier Ute.
Yep. Yep.
Jackson, and what else we got? Sonic, Johnny Hood and Sonic.
Yep. Tough car.
Fucking
Tough car.
The toughest V6 combo that I've seen, mate. It is, in the Commodore, mate, it is sick. Blues Clues, whack off there, Mr. Mac, Relic, half cut rock box.
Relic got a new, still, was he changing or new setup?
No, not yet, I don't think. So, Evil Mark 5, obviously, and Rory's there in Burnham, the Valiant. So then we've got Scott, who's got the 4G63 Lancer, and then Seamus, that's with the Red Altezza.
Yeah.
What do we got? There's a Cortina Goat 1, there's BA Beautifuls there, Tristan O'Reilly, Farm
got,
Truck.
I think a Windsor in it, the
Shane,
Cortina.
hey?
I think the Cortina might have a Windsor in it.
Goat 1 V8, yep. And so then, of course, we've got Shane with losing it, Tristan and Farm Truck,
Yep.
Xavier and Chopper.
Stop it.
Who am I fucking missing there? Because what's going on there? Oh, Darcy, obviously. Glenn Hibbs. Oh, so Glenn's going to have his.
He'd be Virgin Skidding.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's had himself absolutely rooted raw in other people's cars.
Seat.
In the passenger seat.
It's going to be a lot of pressure on him.
Oh, a reasonable amount of pressure. It's a
We
Falcon.
were like, nah.
It's a Falcon.
Up that pad though. Fuck, it's such a cool pad.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. There's heaps more drivers than that, obviously. We've got some sponsors there. Dobro, Burnout. Well, I'm not going to go through. Should I go through sponsors? Easy Bins, Hi Paul, Kennards, Kiwi Optical Photography, Numbnut Extreme Audio. That's the announcer guy.
Oh yes.
Sliding
yeah,
Designs,
yeah,
that Shelly Boo, and Southland Hire. Yeah, and then of course we've got the judges there. So cool.
Yep.
Let's fucking go
Hopefully
and have a look
doesn't
at it.
miss
Let's
down
go.
with rain. Just drive up to it. Even if it's raining, they'll still skid in the rain. You can sit in your car and be dry.
They've been cleaning that pad, so
Looks good.
we better fucking go. Right, coming up, 4th, 5th. What the fuck is that? Oh, I fucked up.
Is that for
August, July.
It's coming up in August.
With the fuck mouse. I lost it. Oh, that's right, here we go. Gazinats. What's going on, Ricky? No, I don't need that. I'll get this here. I'll find it and cut it. July. Let me start this section.
Next one.
Right about now.
Funk.
So Gazinats, 4th, 5th of July.
Me.
In Darwin, Hidden Valley Raceway. Another Pro Burnouts qualifier event. Get yourself some Summy tickets. And I'll tell you what, let's go have a look at some of the whips that are entering already on show. I mean, fucking hell. There's some cool wagons, man. Till Death. Oh, Handful.
New paint job?
Yeah.
Got a new paint job. What do you think about it?
Wow. Beautiful. What else could you say?
Carlos likes the old original purpley type one. He does like that.
Well, because he's got the hoodie.
Yeah. That was
Blow
it,
him, little roller.
yeah.
What else we got? Zero Fs. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going. So just go and have a look, man. Gazinats Darwin, NT, and that's coming up 4th, 5th of July.
What's the NT? Northern Territory.
Northern Territory.
Northern Territory.
Yeah, she's fucking right up north and dusty, warm, and you like to drink beers. So that's another Pro Burnouts summer outs event. And speaking of Pro Burnouts, what is it? Well, our latest new sponsor actually is the sponsors, because they have hooked us the fuck up with some stuff to wear, man. And we
Can't wear the other stuff because it's too cold. I've noticed your hoodie, it's got a little tyre through it, bro. You got tyre tread through the back of it.
Oh, there's tight tread on the front too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is yours not?
No,
Oh, it hasn't either.
unless you can see it.
No,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. See?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I wanted that colour one.
What?
Like, they look cool, like...
Oh, I didn't know. I picked it up and it was like, it had XL on it. I was like, obviously
Oh,
that's
it's
me.
XL too, but it's quite a small XL, like...
Yeah, but I
unless
didn't-
I'm that big.
You put on weight.
No,
Anyway, thanks, Pro Burnouts.
Thank you very much.
You guys are awesome. And obviously...
Adrian, and he sent us some a nice message too.
Yeah. Thank you
like
very much for the kind words. We appreciate it, and it validates what we're doing, and we like to hear that feedback. And without Pro Burnouts, that's the series that everyone's going for. That's what it is. Summer Nats. So Summer Nats 38, the culmination of all the Pro Burnouts qualifiers over the
They're
years.
providing the caliber of what's needed.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. The cars that are, next level. Anyway, thanks, guys. And then, of course, there are other sponsors and the other newest one, actually, Drop a Set Media.
Yes.
Toby, thank you guys
Thank you.
for providing us with or allowing us to use your quality of footage.
Now we have the quality of footage, the editing, all the technical abilities and stuff.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And then, obviously, Burnout Masters, another fantastic supporter and business in the Burnout arena. Skid Kid.
Go download the game.
Go download the game. If you haven't already, you're weird. Skid Kid, fantastic gear. I'm not wearing my Skid Kid hoodie because I was welding under a car and I burnt the top of it. Luckily, I think we're getting
gonna have
some
a
new ones.
replacement
We're
coming.
getting some new ones sent, so that's good.
I got you a new one coming.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it on fire, I was like, no. Clear.
No one thought it was on fire. My missus pointed
Please
it out
got
when I
us.
got home later that night. What's that fucking hole in your top? And I was gutted.
Oh, thank you, Claire.
Yeah, thanks, Claire.
Can't wait
and
to
Skid
choose.
Kid. And then so we've got some chemical guys. We've got New Coat International, and they supply this stuff, which is a graphene infused paint protection for your vehicle. Sustain Eco Wash. Go and check it out. You don't have to use any water. It's waterless wash. And in my previous life as a detailer, I did some reviews on that, and it's fucking good stuff. So
It is a good product.
then of course we've got Chems.
Chems.
NZ, who provide fantastic chemicals to the trade. Rapid Brake Cleaner, Penetrate, Grease Eater.
We must get a list one day of all of the people support. From skid
Jesus.
people, drags, like
Pretty much everyone.
just to give a perspective of like how much they are into,
Yeah,
supporting.
Nigel, fucking all over the show at events, man. So no, thank you. Sliding Designs.
Queen.
Shelley Burr.
Yep.
Thank you, Shelley, for everything you do. She's supplying us with slap stickers,
Working hard
and QR
as
code
nuts at the
stuff,
moment.
and
Late nights, doing all the late nighters to do whatever she's doing.
I don't even know. But
Yeah.
she does stuff and we get free stuff. So thank you, Shelley.
We love you.
We love you. Absolutely 100%.
And Steamer.
And Steamer. Beer Claw. Wheelbarrow Beer Claw. And then, of course, Lou Brown Construction, our lovely neighbour at the studio here, Lou Brown Construction, and he provides us with building services, but he on his Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
He's supplying the technology, the internet bandwidth, so you guys have to listen to us. So,
Sort of fellow we can ask for something and
mate, if you
do his best of him and try and come up with a solution, or
100%.
we put our heads together in all different ways, and then he's
Yeah, and everything
works,
from something
Cars, to building,
just unreal.
something.
If we're working on a car, we can't exclude him because he'll be in there sniffing around. He wants to do something. So, thank you, Lou Brown Construction. I know his clients really value his work too, and also the people he contracts to.
Boys
so
work hard. Yeah, boys work
look
hard.
him up, man. It's on the internet. It's not hard. Giveaway. This is our giveaway. This week.
Not quite the appropriate cold weather. But like, hey.
But that's okay. So this
preparing for next summer.
is a Ghost Burnout Bully singlet. It's large, and I've got one. It makes me look good. So we're
I
giving
got
this
one
away.
too.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course
nice.
I have.
So what you got to do to win this is you've got to type down below this YouTube video. What do you got to do? You got to type done. That's all you've got to fucking do.
Done.
Done. And you don't have to
D-O-N-E,
spell it right.
D-U-N.
You can go
Done,
D-U-N.
Done.
You can go even D-U-N-N-P
Smiley face done.
if you want.
Done. Smiley face.
Yep.
Smiley face.
Even if you want to
Let me
write
finger.
dumb.
Done.
Dumb. I know Hayden will be, fits through motorsport. He writes dumb because he can't spell done. Yeah, he's dyslexic. But that's fine. That's why they gave him the special star award from internationals.
What about fun? Did dyslexics can't get away with fun?
Done. It's got to sound like done or look like done, or you know what I mean? It's not that fucking hard. We shouldn't be talking about it this long. So I encourage you people to write done down below so someone can win this. Anyway, thanks to Nathan Bull.
You win it, take the effort and win it, and then boom, and we'll chuck a inticky.
So there you go. That'll be drawn next week. We're not drawing one tonight because our last week's up to date was a test of our live streaming equipment. I mean, you know, if we were trying to sell that live stream, not worth it. But it was fantastic for us to learn, you know, some stuff and just get an idea of what happens with the gear. And
we'll do another one.
Oh yeah, of course we will. Yeah. So Chrome Horsepower Festival HD25, Medi, 1st to 3rd of August, and there's some big hitters there. In fact, Nathan Bull's coming up there. Ghost Bully's going to be there. Evil Mark 5 will be there. Rolling them in. Yeah, all the usual critters. And so that, of course, is a Pro Burnouts qualifier as well. So that's the New Zealand qualifying event for Pro Burnouts, and they will have qualifying tickets, qualifying spots available, as well as, I guess, a wild card, and possibly just a straight to Summer Nats. So, you know, there you go. That's fucking awesome. We're going to be there, and so come and g'day to us. Further, in the next few weeks, we're going to start focusing a bit more on Chrome. We haven't touched on it a lot.
And just growing as human beings.
Just growing as human beings. Outwards. Then we got what? So we've got Tropical Meltdown in Cairns. Is also in August on the 16th. Cairns Speedway, Oslo Rugby, kicked in the snout. And that is another Pro Burnouts qualifying event.
Oh, they're just loading them up now between now and the end of the year.
Yeah. So that will give a ticket to the qualifiers, probably wild card, and to someone else. So I guess that gives us a segue to go into the current qualifiers. We'll give you a rundown on the current qualifiers for someone else 38. So who's this? Is
grab a drink. There's 19
of them. I don't speak that slow. And this is the Pro Burnout Series. Pro Burnout Series presented by Rod Shop. And this is the pinnacle of burnouts in Australasia. Fucking, actually, in the world, let's be honest.
Rod Shop on the bottom of the line. See, I must have... Carry on.
I farted in this one, bro. You don't want... Hang on, I have to drink now. I'll cut this out.
I reckon, can you see?
So, 19 qualifiers. We've got Peter Gramusa, King XA. Oh, holy shit.
We've interviewed him. Go check that episode out.
And we're going to have another one come out. And you know what? He has not won something since out of retirement.
Not
won something.
I wished that upon him too. Right,
mate, he's immortal, actually. He's a skid legend immortal, is Mr.
So
Peter
far up there. Carry on.
Yatesy, Scott Yates, tipping in, Brian Smiley, Sicko, Mr. Jake Myers, Tim Brown, CM Blow, Mr. Chris Orchard and Ballistic, obviously, Jelf Fajevich, Orgasm, Heath, Blown HJ, Stephen Baker, and one more. Fake ID, Daniel Taylor, Loose, Russell Harris, One Tough HD, Warren Jurikowski, Ryan Ross, or what? From up there in the Cairns area, John O'Kelly, of course, on 355, Bubba Watt Motorsport, yep. Addict, Wayne, Mr. Loose, Kyle Hardy, hold on, Ryan Pearson, Skid Ute, Steve Edsall, and Graham Rowan Gamble. Those are our 19 currently. I mean, what the fuck? Oh!
That's a show within itself. Just those 19 cars, bro.
Yeah,
if they turned up at like...
And what is it? I think there's 30, isn't it?
For Summer Nats.
30 in the Summer Nats finals?
Yeah,
something like that?
They should make the number for what amount of year the Summer Nats is.
Oh, yeah, 38.
So this year. So, yeah, just keep, just one more... Think about it.
Well, yeah, have a listen. We're not that stupid. So there you go. That's I'm looking forward to Summer Nats 38. So hard right now. That's epic lineup.
That's good too, because we started off last year building up to our first Summer Nats type covering stuff on it. So this is the second one. So like,
whew, that dog of yours, bro.
Can't smell nothing.
Anyway, so apart from that, obviously coming up in October in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, I've got it in now.
Autofest And
When's
Carnival.
that? 4th of October.
Auto Fest on the 4th of October. And
Who's coming to that?
Who's coming to that? In Tauranga at Mercury Bay Park Speedway. Oh, Jesus. And Carnival's actually on at the same time down in Taupō, but that's on 3 days. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can actually go to both if you want to. We're going to go to both. We're going
Why
to be
wouldn't you?
Well, we're going to be at Auto Fest. We're going to have a lot to do there. We're going to do some live streaming. I think we're going to have a couple of cars there. We've got to do some skids in. She's going to be full on. But I'm pretty confident we're going to piss off down at Taupo on the Sunday, probably hungover, and see if
for
we
a
see
recovery
some skids down
day.
there.
Recovery day on Taupo.
Yeah.
Who wants to come?
Next to the skid pad.
Oh, well, that's because we'll be having a party here on that night, and then we've got to wake up in the morning and go to Taupo.
Wake up in the morning.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I ain't going to sleep.
Be a train of cars. All the people going back to the South Island be like, oh, we might as well stop in a Taupo on the way back.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, we like to support. Those events too. The car rally. Yeah. I know Mitch is actually going to be there. KM Taxi, Crunk Motorsport. Mitch is going there. He's probably going to win. Actually, he'll win something.
Yeah. No, he's due. He's due. Win.
He is, isn't he? He's that car so hard that he's replaced all the bits that need replacing now. It should be sweet.
And the effort him and Bish, go to keeping it.
Yeah.
On the pad and on the trailer and stuff like.
Yep, and he's got that. He's got a stack on it now, isn't he?
He's due.
Nice little tunnel stack sticking up sort of out the bonnet there. So new engine.
With the burnout life, there comes the ups and the downs.
Second new engine.
You got to take them.
Yep. Mitchell likes to come, so yep, he's good with that. All right, man. Well, I think that's about us. Fuck. All right. We're
Quick thinking. Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing else, eh?
No, well, there's nothing else on my list. But if you had anything else,
Heaps of car work. AU, we're still on.
still a problem with AU. We're going to actually
got
get it
stuff
running
done.
this weekend. We've just
Everything's
been fractured. Our he's up north a lot of the time for work. BC Performance, Boris Crump. But anyway, so the and if you
just made that up.
No,
Oh, is that actually who he is?
yeah.
Oh.
And if you've ordered merch, we've still got to hold up on our flags, but our flags are ordered and they are coming. I just think the
like Sam.
flag supplier manufacturer is just a bit slow. I think they're busy as fuck. The prices are too really good, so I guess that's why. But so it is coming. We're just going to give you some extra tickets into the draw, and that's pretty cool. So
Yep.
I think that's us, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that'll do for now.
Right, I'm going to go and have some
See you
lasagna.
next week. Oh, do we have dinner?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh,
See yous.
I was got that too.
Fuck you, Rigby.
We just smell a gum come
You
from.
smell
Haven't
it.
smelled. Haven't running. Haven't Well, you haven't had either.
Bye.